Honor is not measured in degrees. It takes exactly 60 solemn seconds to administer the oath of office for Congress. And it takes exactly 1 second of indiscretion to break it.
In a widely publicized statement published in local newspapers, but that did not find mention in 2 back-to-back emails issued not from his staffers on the Hill or in the district offices providing constituent services, but from his political staff, Congressman Don Beyer reminded voters in Virginia that when he was elected to Congress, he took an oath to protect the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Yes, he took an oath as is required by every congressman, but did he keep it? Just last week, prima facie evidence confirms that Congressman Don Beyer engaged in mail fraud to short-circuit litigation regarding a petition for a protective order extraordinarily on appeal to the Virginia Supreme Court. It's an appeal where both he and Senator Tim Kaine have fought for the right to keep their guns, deny custodial obligations of an aunt or uncle to a niece or nephew separating families, and where Tim Kaine retained the best political law firm in the country to take on a person without an attorney attempting to seek protections for his family from violent attacks, while Don Beyer went to the extent not only to plagiarize court pleadings, but also to exploit the issue of an unconstitutional injunction order that compelled the petitioner to retain an attorney in violation of the Sixth Amendment, or, in the alternative, fall prey to what has amounted to summary refusal to accept any paper or pleading filed with that court under false pretension that instructions were ignored.
It takes exactly 60 solemn seconds to administer the oath of office for Congress.
In a widely publicized statement published in local newspapers, but that did not find mention in 2 back-to-back emails issued not from his staffers on the Hill or in the district offices providing constituent services, but from his political staff, Congressman Don Beyer reminded voters in Virginia that when he was elected to Congress, he took an oath to protect the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Yes, he took an oath, as all congressmen are required to do. But did he break it? Every day, evidence of widespread government corruption, reaching to the highest levels, continues to emerge in the Virginia Democrat Party leadership that secured victory for Hillary Rodham Clinton in 2016. There is solid evidence of collusion with criminal elements in Czechia. There is solid evidence of offers of bribes and gratuities. There is solid evidence of retaliation against political rivals in the forms of vandalism, theft, home invasion, and even physical violence. There is solid evidence of embezzled funds, fraud, obstruction of justice, malfeasance in office, and corruption of both our fair and free elections, as well as our merit-based civil service system, and also the rule of law in our courts. This is nefarious conduct being perpetrated by men and women who have turned their backs on the laws of God, the laws of nature, the dictates of conscience, the considerations of persons of ethics and morality, and against the rule of law that has been the basis for this republic since its founding. This evil cannot prevail. Let's make America great again.
It takes exactly 60 solemn seconds to administer the oath of office for Congress. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me, God. Not unmindful of the future is the motto of Washington and Lee University. My name is Major Mike Webb, and I am running for U.S. Congress. In liberty, with honor and excellence, the South shall rise again. Honest.
This advertisement was authorized by Mike Webb.